Now, today we discuss problems on quadratic equation. One of the problem nothing but solving a quadratic equation x square plus ax plus b is equal to 0. Wrong value of a was taken and roots were found to be 6, 2, and again a wrong value of b was taken and roots were found to be 2, -9. The correct roots of original equation are. So, this is original equation. For the original equation, we can calculate a, b using the conditions. So, first condition is nothing but, so first of all, given quadratic equation nothing but x square plus ax plus b is equal to 0. Here roots nothing but alpha comma beta, sum of the roots nothing but minus a, product of the roots nothing but b. What is data? Wrong value of a was taken and roots were found to be 6, 2. So, when roots are 6, 2, some of the roots will be taken as wrong. So, keep in your mind, product of the roots are nothing but correct. So, therefore, using data, when the roots are 6, 2, some of the roots nothing but false. So, therefore, product of the roots nothing but, product of roots alpha into beta is nothing but b. Product of the roots 6 into 2. So, implies 6 into 2 is equal to b. So, 6 2s are 12. So, the value of b is nothing but 12. Now, to get the value of a using the data, again continue the problem. Again a wrong value of b was taken. So, in this quadratic equation, b taken as wrong when the roots are 2, -9. So, b is wrong means sum of the roots is nothing but correct. So, therefore, again using data, if the roots are 2, -9, b will be wrong, so a will be correct. So, I can consider sum of the roots. Sum of the roots nothing but 2 -9, but sum of the roots by data it is nothing but minus a, reason minus b by a formula. So, minus a is equal to -7. So, therefore, the value of a is nothing but 7. So, we know the value of a and the value of b. So, therefore, the correct quadratic equation. So, therefore, the quadratic equation it is nothing but x square plus ax means 7x plus b is nothing but 12. So, x square plus 7x plus 12 is equal to 0. So, now we can find the correct roots of the equation. We know that how to solve the roots of the quadratic equation in simple method. So, x square can be written as x into x. 12 can be written as 4 into 3. Now, cross multiply and their sum which is equal to middle term 3x plus 4x 7x. So, if it is correct, now these are the factors. So, therefore, I can write x plus 4 into x plus 3 is equal to 0. So, implies x is equal to -4, x is equal to -3. So, therefore, then what we need find original equation, correct roots of the original equation. So therefore required roots are minus 4 comma minus 3. Now move to second problem. Second problem nothing but alpha comma beta be the roots of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 and gamma comma delta be the roots of px square plus qx plus r is equal to 0 and d1 d2 the respective discriminants of these equations. If alpha, beta, gamma, delta are in arithmetic progression, then we need capital D1 is to capital D2. So first of all, observe what is D1, what is D2. D1, D2 are nothing but discriminant of the given quadratic equation. So for the given condition, D1 is nothing but discriminant of the first equation. Discriminant nothing but b square minus 4ac. So b square minus 4ac. What about capital D2? Capital D2 it is nothing but discriminant of the second quadratic equation. Discriminant b square minus 4ac. Here b means q, a means p, c means r. So I can write q square minus 4pr. So we know the discriminants d1 and d2. And what is condition? Condition is nothing but alpha, beta, gamma, delta are in AP. So alpha, beta, gamma, delta are in arithmetic progression. What we know that arithmetic progression? For any two consecutive terms, common difference should be equal. If you consider this is A1, A2, A3, A4, A2 minus A1. So implies and implied A2 minus A1 means beta minus alpha is equal to A3 minus A2. A3 minus A2 it is nothing but gamma minus beta is equal to A4 minus A3 nothing but delta minus gamma. So indirectly it is in the form x is equal to y is equal to z model. So I can consider either x is equal to y or y is equal to z or x is equal to z. So our convenient, let us consider beta minus alpha. Beta minus alpha is equal to delta minus gamma. So I can write alpha minus beta is equal to gamma minus delta. So indirectly it is in the form difference of the roots. What is alpha minus beta? So alpha minus beta nothing but let us consider alpha minus beta whole square. Alpha minus beta whole square I can write alpha plus beta whole square minus 4 alpha beta. But what is alpha plus beta? Alpha plus beta is nothing but minus b by a. So I can write minus b by a whole square means b square by a square minus 4 into alpha beta is nothing but c by a. So for these two terms LCM should be a square. So I can write b square minus 4ac divided by a square. Now from this one alpha minus beta we can calculate. So alpha minus beta it is nothing but square root of b square minus 4ac whole divided by mod a. Now use modulus of alpha minus beta. Let us consider modulus on both sides. Modulus on both sides we get root over b square minus 4ac divided by mod a is equal to modulus of gamma minus delta. I can write square root of b square minus 4ac for the second equation nothing but q square minus 4pr divided by instead of a from the second equation is nothing but mod p. Now we know that b square minus 4ac capital D1, q square minus 4pr nothing but capital D2. So therefore I can write from this one root over capital D1 divided by modulus of A is equal to root over capital D2 divided by modulus of P. For cancelling root, squaring on both sides, then it becomes to D1 by A square is equal to D2 by P square. What we need in this problem? D1 is to D2. D1 is to D2 means D1 by D2. So therefore D1 by D2 is equal to answer A square by P square. This is the solution of the problem. Okay. Now move to another problem. Find the maxima or minimum of the following expressions over x belongs to R or for all x belongs to R. In which question number 1 x square minus x plus 7, question number 2 12x minus x square minus 32. Last class we discussed for the quadratic expression maximum value, minimum value. Maximum value, minimum value, where it occurs when the function its derivative f dash of x changes from positive to negative, the function has maximum value, and negative to positive the function has minimum value. So minimum value, maximum value formula 4ac minus b square divided by 4a, where it occurs at x is equal to minus b by 2a. Now let us observe. For the first question, let us consider f of x. F of x, it is nothing but x square minus x plus 7, in which here the value of a nothing but 1, b nothing but minus 1, c nothing but 7. Now leading coefficient positive, so indirectly it is open upwards, open upwards. Shape of the graph, it is nothing but like this. Now let us observe. Open upwards graph should be like that. Now is it having real roots or imaginary roots? Let us check simple delta. Delta is nothing but b square minus 4ac. b square minus 4ac. b square minus 4ac means 1 minus 4 into a into 1 into 7. So 1 minus 28 nothing but minus 27 less than 0. So if it is less than 0, now the roots are imaginary. So imaginary means the graph completely like this. Now we know that it is nothing but symmetric line, symmetric line. So it is nothing but vertex, vertex nothing but minus b by 2a comma 4ac minus b square by 4a. Observe the graph. The graph is went down, and from this critical point onwards went up. So the curve completely minimum value. So therefore here a is equal to 1 greater than 0, then f of x has, means given quadratic expression, has minimum value, has minimum value. So minimum value formula nothing but minimum value is equal to 4ac minus b square, 4ac minus b square divided by 4a. So 4ac, 4ac, 1 into 7 minus b square means minus 1 whole square by 4a means 4 into 1. So it is nothing but 27 by 4, 27 by 4. This is your answer. 28 minus 1, 27 by 4a means 4 into 1. So 27 by 4 is your minimum value of the expression. Now come to second question. What about second question? Second question, it is nothing but 12x minus x square minus 32. Problem number 2, let us consider the polynomial f of x. I can write in order minus x square plus 12x minus 32. Here leading coefficient is negative. When a less than 0, the quadratic expression has maximum value. So therefore, what is its maximum value? So maximum value, it is nothing but 4ac minus b square divided by 4a. So 4a minus 1, c minus 32 minus b square nothing but 12 square divided by 4 into a. 4 into a nothing but 4 into minus 1. So minus into minus plus. So it becomes to 128 minus 144 divided by minus 4. So 128 minus 144 nothing but minus 16 divided by minus 4 nothing but 4 is your answer. Now we move to another question, same model but small change. Value of x, we need the value of x, for which the expression 2x minus x square plus 7 have maximum, means where the function having maximum value. So indirectly we can calculate critical point of that point. Now let us consider the polynomial f of x. I can write in order minus x square plus 2x plus 7. If a less than 0, curve should be open downwards. So open downwards means this is the shape of the graph, open downwards. Now these are the roots alpha and beta. We know that this is nothing but symmetric line. So this is vertex. Vertex is nothing but minus b by 2a comma 4ac minus b square divided by 4a. What we need? The expression have maximum, then what is x? Now is it having maximum or minimum? Let us observe the curve is positive to negative, means f dash of x greater than 0, f dash of x less than 0. This is called critical point. At this critical point, x is equal to minus b by 2a, it has maximum value. So here the function here a means minus 1 less than 0 implies the function f of x has maximum, f of x has maximum x is equal to minus b by 2a. So x is equal to minus b. For the quadratic expression b should be 2 by 2 into a value minus 1. So minus 2 by minus 2 nothing but 1. So at x is equal to 1, the quadratic expression has maximum. We move to another problem. If the expression x square plus 2ax minus 3a plus 10 greater than 0, for all x belongs to R, then which of the following option is correct? Now, first of all, the given quadratic expression will be taken as f of x. So, f of x is equal to x square plus 2ax minus 3a. 2ax minus 3a plus 10 greater than 0. For all x belongs to R. This is data. Originally it is a quadratic equation in x considering for all x belongs to R. And now here leading coefficient should be 1. So we know that then one basic. What is one basic? Leading coefficient means a, and the expression ax square plus bx plus c have same sign for all x belongs to R. When it is to be possible means its discriminant less than 0. I can explain again. If the roots of f of x is equal to 0, f of x is equal to 0 are imaginary, implies and implied, or if and only if a comma ax square plus bx plus c, ax square plus bx plus c have same sign for all x belongs to R. This is basic. Now here the problem is like that, a and ax square plus bx plus c have same sign for all x belongs to R. A 1 positive, ax square plus bx plus c also positive, means they are having same sign for all x belongs to R. When it is to be possible means roots of the f of x are imaginary. So indirectly, if and only if x square plus 2ax minus 3a plus 10 is equal to 0, roots are imaginary. Imaginary means delta less than 0. So implies and implied delta should be less than 0. So what is delta? B square minus 4ac. B square, here b nothing but 2a, 4a square minus 4a value 1 into c value nothing but 10 minus 3a, otherwise minus 3a plus 10 less than 0. After simplification, 4 is the cancellation term. If it is divisible by 4, remaining a square minus of minus 3a plus 10 less than 0, forming a quadratic inequation. A square plus 3a means minus of minus plus minus 10 less than 0. What are the factors? A square can be written as a into a, but minus 10 can be written as 5 minus 2. Let us observe cross multiply and adding, which is equal to middle term. So this is minus 2a, this is plus 5a, means sum becomes to 3a. So now these are the factors. So I can write a minus 2 into a plus 5 less than 0. So x minus a into x minus b less than 0 means a lie between a comma b, means I can write minus 5 less than a less than 2. So therefore for the respective problem, third option is the correct answer. Now move to sixth problem. F of x is nothing but x square plus 2bx plus 2c square and g of x nothing but minus x square minus 2cx plus b square are such that minimum of f of x is greater than maximum of g of x, then we need relation between b and c. We know that for any quadratic expression, minimum value, maximum value depending upon leading coefficient. If a greater than 0, minimum value, a less than 0, maximum value. So here a 1 positive, so f of x has minimum value. Here a negative, g of x has maximum value. So given data, minimum of f of x greater than maximum of g of x. Minimum of f of x 4ac minus b square by 4a. 4a value 1, c value 2c square. 4ac minus b square 4b square divided by 4a, a value 1, greater than maximum of g of x. Maximum value also formula 4ac minus b square by 4a. 4a value minus 1, c value b square minus b square value minus 2c whole square 4c square divided by 4a. 4a value 4 into minus 1. Now 4 common and getting cancelled. Then it becomes to 2c square minus b square is greater than, here minus 4 common and getting cancelled. It remaining is plus b square. Remaining is plus c square. Now from this one I can write 2c square minus c square greater than 2b square. So we know that c square can also be written as mod c whole square greater than 2 times of mod b whole square. So I can write from this one mod C greater than root 2 times of mod B. This is the solution relation between B and C of the respective problem.